I am going to have to live next to that.
SpongeBob's first crossover special, The Tidal Zone, was an alright package overall. It had a ton of cool ideas, especially in scenes with the French narrator, but the actual quality of these episodes went up and down. I'm not a big fan of the Patrick Star Show and Kamp Koral, so those storylines were less memorable to me than the mainline show. Even if The Tidal Zone isn't a must-watch, there's one episode that deserves more attention because of how insanely unique it is. What happens when Bikini Bottom becomes Binary Bottom? It's a feast of an episode. But before we dive in, there's another feast I should talk about. The sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by Factor. Factor's cool because they give you fresh, ready-made meals delivered right to your home. They sent me this high-quality box with a variety of meals and even some smoothies as a bonus. There's also ice to make sure it stays cold on the journey to you. Now, one of the best parts about Factor is how convenient the whole thing is. There's no traditional preparing here. It's just following a few simple instructions and boom, ready to eat. Every meal here arrives prepared and ready to eat in 2 minutes or less. You got more than 27 meal options and 33 add-ons, so you choose what works for you. Factor also keeps meals relatively low in calories with all the nutritional details on the back. The end result is a meal that tastes good and even gets a dog's approval. If you're interested in signing up and eating good tonight, use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code POGVAILJAN60 for 60% off your first box. Thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video. So the cool thing about Binary Bottom is that we've never really seen any of this before. SpongeBob's been airing new episodes for more than 20 years, so it's hard to think of new ideas or change the status quo. That's where this episode really shines. Everything begins at SpongeBob's pineapple, a drone hologram mailman doing his job. The flower clouds are metal, every building has satellites and weird devices. It's different. The inside of SpongeBob's house follows the same rules. Every room redesigned from the ground up to fit this sci-fi aesthetic. Even if the backgrounds are new though, the characters' personalities are still the same. Fast forward to the Krusty Krab, and it's a massive battery now. Sure, why not? I love the small things here, like how Mr. Krabs is limited to this path, how SpongeBob makes food, and how the entire system we know has been flipped on its head. Over at the Chum Bucket, we also finally get to see Karen as a fish, so that's new. Binary Bottom is now this high-tech central city, all of its residents rebuilt as robots, and everything powered by electricity. We also have an Extreme Soda commercial playing on screens, which is a reference to the season 6 episode Sun Bleached. The episode continues its fast pace with the introduction of Sandroid, Lube Lagoon, and then a chase with the townspeople. Now here's the thing. Welcome to Binary Bottom doesn't do much in the story department. You got basic stuff here. SpongeBob waking up, working at the Krusty Krab, and trying to catch Gary. Still, story was never the main focus. The robotic gimmick relies more on visuals than anything else, with creative gags that can only be done here. An umbrella heating itself up, a robo-dog stand actually being a part of this guy's body, a volleyball that hovers, and also violently murders. The episode includes as many of these little details as possible, and that's pretty cool.
Gary, stop! Gary, stop! Gary, stop! He's not gonna stop.
Binary Bottom makes a place we've seen countless times into something that feels new again. This is an episode that can really be appreciated, not by focusing on the story, but by paying attention to the small stuff, like character redesigns and original visual gags. I think it's something special. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.